Now, speaking of dead people, there are things we say when someone dies. Most of us say, a lot of us do, things we say that no one ever questions. They just kind of go unexamined. Give you a couple examples. After someone dies, the following conversation is bound to take place, probably more than once. Two guys meet on the street. Hey, did you hear? Phil Davis died. Phil Davis? I just saw him yesterday. Yeah. Didn't help. He died anyway. Apparently, the simple act of your seeing him did not slow his cancer down. In fact, it may have made it more aggressive. You know?
Oh, okay. That's George Carlin, everybody. Give it up for... oh, man. What a weird opening. Just that last month really messed with my head. When you have a month long of Halloween scary stuff going on, it really changes as a person. I feel like I just got out of the mental institution or something. And right now it's All Souls Day. It's All Souls. So everybody say a little prayer for your shoes, and maybe they will go to heaven and get out of purgatory. You don't want your shoes in the purgatory. But yeah, so Halloween was pretty crazy. Me and Rainer, I don't know if you guys listened in, but I told you, we actually made the news. I'm kind of proud. Rainer, wherever you are right now, thank you. I'm just going to open the show with, if you guys remember, I said it's true. We beamed up pumpkins. They were ours, but listen in to watch it.
Nearly 200 pumpkins were stolen from a family-run farm stand in New Jersey overnight, authorities said.
We did
a man was caught on
news.
camera pulling up to steal the produce from the Farms View road stand in Wayne on 3 separate occasions early on Tuesday, according to Todd Kuhn, the owner's son. Kuhn said that the stolen pumpkins would have likely sold for between $2,500 and $3,000.
What?
The family's offering a $1,000 reward for information leading to an arrest.
I gave them away. I gave those pumpkins away. I could have made all that. I just was handing them out. I was rolling them down the sewer. Well, oh man, I could have been making tons of money. I can't believe this. This is oh man. So All Souls Day is now, and that's like something cool, I guess. You know, everybody's got a soul. We could really get into that, can't we? We could think about a lot about souls. So, before we get into all that, oh man, I got huge news. I got huge news, everybody. You want to hear it? Well, first you got to listen to Glimpse from the Future. This is by Vincent Nuit, N-U-I-T. I almost called him Vincent Nut.
Take the ride!
What, really? Me?
Nick the Rat!
And that was a glimpse from the future. That was by Vincent Newitt. I wonder if he did know it, if he knew it. It's like Intuit. Intuit? That's a weird one, too. Intuit. Like it's INTUINTUETINT or something. But it sounds like I was into it, man. Yeah. Well, for All Souls Day, I guess you're supposed to say, you're supposed to help somebody get out of purgatory. And George Carlin's probably already helped out of purgatory, so I'm not gonna do a little prayer for him, but I will say a little prayer for my beer. See, this is why I'm a little in disarray right here. Before the show, I had a beer and I spilt it, and it spilt all. It was a big spillage. It was one of those ones where you kind of curse. You go like, it's like fuck. But it was all over the floor, and also it was all over me as well. So this is the first Nick the Rat episode coming to you naked, live from the sewers of Brooklyn, New York. Open a beer that doesn't fizz. I had to open another one. It's me, Nick the Rat. I guess we could also say a little soul-searching prayer for Larry. If you're out there, Larry, if you're not dead. If, I don't know where you are, Larry, but I hope you're not naked like me. Actually, I'm kind of digging this. This is very freeing. It's very freeing to do the show naked. It's so freeing. I'm going to listen to a voicemail that I received at my phone at 917-719-592 something. It was with 3. Let's listen.
Hey, there, Nick the Rat. This is Jimmy. Just calling to, let you know that I heard that, or I was told, wait, was I told? Wait, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, yeah. I was told that, you have some sort of, network going on over there, some shit. You start up some mass media kind of outlet. What's going on over there, man? What's these other shows? I mean, how can I get in on that? I mean, I got a lot to say, I got a lot to talk about. I smoke a lot of K2 and do a lot of drugs, and I feel like I'm worthy of conversation. I think people want to hear what I have to say. So get back to me on that. All right, yeah, all right, Jimmy, out.
Jimmy, we're talking so fast, and I'm a little buzzed and naked right now that I don't even sure. I don't know what you asked me, but I'm just gonna say sure. I think you asked for beer. You could come by, have some. It's I always get suckered into buying these weird beers, but it sounded great when it was splashing all over the sewer floor and my legs and my shoes. But yeah, it's I'm drinking Blue Moon limited edition cappuccino oatmeal stout. What the hell's that? It's not as bad as other ones I've tried. Sometimes you buy that weird beer and then you're like, why did I just do that to myself? I don't like this beer. It's no good. And then you still drink it anyway because you need to get a buzz. But yeah. Ugh. I also heard in the news. I don't have any news clip of this. But while I'm talking about beer, apparently they put a fish bile in beer. Fish. I forget the name of it exactly, but it comes from like a cod's intestines. It's like fish piss something, and it makes the beer clearer. And apparently Guinness uses it. So if you do a Google search for like Guinness, I just saw beaver anus juice. I guess Blitz saw one of the same videos I did. But they were talking about the fish, and they're gonna make it vegan. But it's fine. I like fish. Fish tastes good. Inside, outside, in my beer. But you take it out, I just hope it tastes the same. I don't think they put, because it's supposed to make the beer lighter, but Guinness is dark. Why would they want to make that Black Beauty any lighter? I don't know. Maybe it was in their other beer. But yeah, Blitz brought up a beaver anus juice. which apparently makes strawberry ice cream or vanilla flavoring in ice cream. Think about that next time you're eating some ice cream. Beaver anus juice. The only one I knew from all of that was I thought it was different though. Like there's apples. Do you know when there's shiny apples? Apples aren't naturally shiny. It's covered in a bug shellac. And I thought the bug shellac came from their shell and their body, but apparently it might be bug shit. Apples are covered in bug shit, everybody. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what's going on. You know, I still have big news too. I've got gigantic other news that's not Wochit. This is not on Wochit yet. It's newer than Wochit. But before that, I'd like to play a song by Bitburner. Bitburner, it's weird. I thought he lifted SoundCloud. I thought he lifted it. No, he left SoundCloud because apparently they fucked over some type of groups or something. I don't know. I'm not totally into SoundCloud, so I don't really know. So he said he was getting out, but then I look and he's got some music. So I'm going to do what I love to do and play some Bitburner on Nick the Rat Radio. This one's a keeper. It's got to be. It's called Cooter Puncher.
Okay, that'd be 658. I said, ain't you forgetting something, ma'am? And she said, well, what? I said, you're supposed to offer me the extra McRib for $1 when you buy the McRib meal. You ain't gonna believe it. She looked me up and down. And she said, well, it don't look like you need the extra McRib. Excuse me, bitch.
Nick the Rat!
And I was like, excuse me, I broke concept, bitch. Punch her in the cooter, I don't give a damn. Kelly Carlson. And then you throw punches. Kelly Carlson. Fuck you, McDonald's. On Dorset. Not all the other ones. I like all the other ones. I said, you're supposed to offer me the extra McRib for $1 when you buy the McRib meal. You ain't gonna believe it. She looked me up and down. And she said, well, it don't look like you need the extra McRib. Excuse me, bitch. I knocked her ass down.
Hey, motherfucker.
Excuse me? I don't give a damn. I throw concept, bitch. Punch her in the cooter, I don't give a damn. Kelly Carlson. And then you throw punches. Kelly Carlson. Fuck you, McDonald's.
Yeah.
On Dorset. Not all the other ones. I like all the other ones.
Yeah, the other ones are cool, but fuck you, McDonald's. Punch him in the cooter by Bitburner. Oh man, that was great. You gotta love a song where you hear punch her in the cooter. Fuck you, McDonald's, man. I agree with her, man. It's really important. Last month I don't know where I was. It was a Halloween Adventureland. It's winding down now. I've got cobwebs. I've got, maybe I could make underwear out of these cobwebs. It is getting a little cold. It's getting cold down in the sewer. So when I got back to the sewer, after, how did it end? I don't know. Death was singing some song. I forget. I don't even know what I do on this show. I should listen back and maybe I'll figure it out or something. But I don't know. I got back to the sewer and there was a hole. It was like a brand new hole in the sewer where there usually is a wall. And then out of the hole, it looks like this big snake came through. A big old snake.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. But what are you gonna? Why are you here, Snake? Snake, are you all in the sewers? And when you see a hole, you go through them? Is that what you do? Is that exactly how you do it?
My name's
Your name's what?
Snake.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
What's going on?
I'm having a radio show. What are you doing?
What's up?
Oh, what's up? Well, on the other side of this hole, it looks like I could probably fit more studio space. I'm thinking, and also there's no lights down there. Hold on, I gotta throw something down here. Ow! Ah! Everybody, I'm starting up the Dark Sewer Network. There's going to be more shows coming to you. I got Mystery Man with Bigfoot Assault, and that's pretty much it all so far. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm expanding the sewer. I got this whole this wall opened up.
Who's that?
It's me, Nick the Rat. And who's Mystery Man? I don't know. I found some guy on the street. And he wants on the network. He wants on the Dark Sewer Network. So I was like, man, the walls are opening up. We might bring more freaks and geeks down here to expose truth and spread culture. That's the Brooklyn way. If you have any insights or if you want to be on the show, you let me know. We could maybe advertise or something. Let's give it out my phone number, 917-719-5923. You could also email me at nick@nicktherat.com. That's it? Yeah, so also if you have any stories about Bigfoot assaulting you, you email that to nick@nicktherat and just write Bigfoot assault or something. I don't know. Let's listen to a voicemail.
Hello, Nick. My name is Lorraine from South Africa.
What?
Last weekend I went to a Halloween party, and while I was drinking the punch, I fell asleep.
Wow.
I think I knocked the punch all over my body. I was covered in this bright red punch. I think the people in the house party that I was at dragged me out into the street because I awoke in the streets of South Africa. I proceeded to stand up and to investigate my situation. I now come to the conclusion that I might have been turned into a vampire. Let me tell you why I think this.
Why?
I got out of the house at night, and when I tried to go into the sunlight, it burned my schmeckle off.
Whoa!
My poor schmeckle was the first appendage to touch the sun, and it burnt off. I hid back in the house. And then later I had to eat my pet dog because I was hungry.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Nick the Rat, what do I do? What do I do?
Oh, God. I'm so happy Halloween's over. Listen, if your schmeckle got burned off, you could go to the schmeckle store. I don't know. Yeah, just go naked. Nobody will know that you're naked because your schmeckle's gone. And I'm totally feeling good right now. This is definitely I'm saying a prayer for my clothes as they ascend to heaven. Yeah, my clothes are going up to heaven while I stay here. Oh man. I think we need to listen to some news. Yeah, that sounds good, right? There was a monster spotted. There's a monster in Alaska. I've seen it. I'm going to try to explain it to you. Because pictures and radio don't work very well together. I'm just going to tell you what it looks like. It looks like it's actually kind of spooky. But if you look it up, ice monster in Alaska. At first I was like, oh, that's just some ice going down the river. But then the ice starts wiggling. It's really creepy. It looks like one of those plastic snakes that you hold. And it's like the segmented body. And they just click-clack together. And it like moves like... This is what the ice was doing. It's creepy. Let's listen to Media 24 talking about it.
Strange sighting in Alaska has a lot of people scratching their heads this morning. Take a look. An Alaska Bureau of Land Management worker in Fairbanks was checking out the ice on Wednesday when he saw this. He recorded something moving up the river.
Yeah.
Now, this video was posted to the Bureau's Facebook page. They admitted they're not sure exactly what it is. Then they added...
It looks like it looks like a giant snake, and it's covered in ice, like 360 around, because it's rolling. It's rolling through the water, and there's ice on all sides of it. It's it might be the end of the world, people. It might. Oh God, it's gonna end. The ice water monster's coming. It's gonna take us all away. It's gonna snatch us up. If that thing comes into the sewer, I'm gonna kill it. Snake, go cover that door. Let's listen more to the news.
And we're letting you be the judge.
Whoa.
And it's not something that has that ice on it?
Well, that's what I thought, but then look how it curves and it's all attached.
So my first thought would be a sturgeon.
Yeah.
But sturgeons dwell at the bottom of lakes.
Oh, this guy's a fucking brilliant guy. He's so smart.
It looks like an alligator, which we know it isn't. They don't.
Looks like
It
a
does look
schmeckle.
like an alligator,
You know, but it looks like a
It's
cold
probably
water
a South African vampire schmeckle. After he got... What was that caller? Oh, boy. Let's listen. Oh, boy.
Weird.
That is really weird. You know, kind of a random aside, when I was very little, I used to live across the street from the Chena River in
You're kidding.
Fairbanks. Yeah.
Oh, you're
Did you ever
joking.
see one of those?
No.
You're fucking lying to us.
Nor would I want to.
We
That
assumed
is
you were going to be
weird.
the expert on that now.
He's like, that was my pet.
That is bizarre.
We let him in the river.
All right, let's...
That was his turd. He took a shit when he was a kid and grew up to be more cool than him. I'm going to change it up because I can do whatever I want. And I heard this song, and it was groovy. It was a groovy song. It's called I'm just going to spell it. Oh, boy. Okay, so in quotations... You know what? Let me do this here. Let me go there. Asturias. Asturias. Is your ass serious? Asterisk? Maybe I'm just retarded. By Isaac Albeniz. Albeniz. This is the studio version, apparently. And maybe somebody FHGITARRE classical guitar has something to do with it.
Yes.
This song is great when you're drunk and naked. All hail the Schmeckle! Oh, it's not over yet. This song makes me miss Antonio Banderas. Does that make me racist? I take it back. It doesn't make me... We've got hashtag Surchat with Bot in Blitzed. Hey, Leo Chill, Nick Tarat, Sapphire. I can't roll my R's, I'm sorry. Pork. Bushibantan. Gummy Nerds, Jonah, and Mount Vortex, and Spooky R. Everybody, what was hashtag sewer chat? Death to Aztecs. I'm sorry, civilization. Surchat.
Stories by Isaac Albinus.
There you go. I just need to have a robot to do it for me. There we go. Let's do a Allison from U.S.
Stories by Isaac Albanese.
Stories by Isaac. Oh crap! That's another song coming up. But that last one we heard was let's do a dude named James.
Asturias by Isaac Albinus.
That was Asturias by Isaac. There you go. That was tight. It was tight like a tiger. Oh, ow. I'm actually still kind of sticky from all the beer. It's all over my tuna can seat. But it's still good. I could keep drinking. It. And you could keep listening to voicemails. Or make them. Or call me at 917-719-5923. I might start Skype up as well. If you want to add me on Skype, I'm Nick T-E-H Rat instead of the... I think I owned it, but I forgot my password. And I forgot my email address. I had some weird email addresses. Man, growing up and having email addresses, it's weird. Kids shouldn't have power. These powers! Let's listen to this voicemail. Well, see, that's apparently why kids shouldn't be allowed on the internet. Apparently I got a couple of 10-year-olds listening to the show. Go into your parents' purse and send Nick the Rat $10. Oh, yeah. Wow. I don't know how to follow that up. I feel like that was... I feel weird, especially listening to that naked was not good. If anybody else is naked with me, I feel sorry. I feel sorry for everybody involved there. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yes. What do you mean? Yes. What do you mean?
Is this transmission being monitored by the military?
Well, of course it is. This is Nick the Rat Radio.
Is that so?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's coming to you live from the sewer.
Why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Well, because I don't have to. What do you want to do? I'm not a mind reader. These guys come in here with patches over their eyes, think they own the place.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, actually, you don't. You just have that low bandana. You don't have a patch because you could have... when you get older, you're going to lose your eyes and turn out to be old.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Oh boy. Let's listen to some music. I got some more news coming up that's going to blow your mind. Like, literally, your mind will be blown. Maybe. But let's listen to Paint by William Styles.
That would be nice.
What would? What do you want, a lap dance?
I remember.
What do you remember?
I didn't mean to sound sarcastic.
Well, you didn't sound sarcastic, but if you want me to give you a lap dance naked to this song, I think I will.
You're wrong.
No, not! Come here!
Yeah, motherfucker. I thought I told you one time on tip. Yeah, motherfucker. I thought I told you one time, I'll tell you 16 times. Stop blasting that monkey bullshit up from the sewer. You trampling my HS signal down in Mexico. I can't get my slave labor coats made. I can't get my signal down there because you're trampling my motherfucking signal. I can hear that shit coming up to me.
I'm more alive than death. Are you alive, Spooky?
What?
I said I'm more alive than death.
What?
Death?
What?
Death!
Oh well, forget about it. That was Paint by William Styles. With a Z. With a Z, everybody's got a Z in there. I should be Nick the Rats. What is Z? Z's make things cool, don't they? Well, if Z's don't make things cool, you know what does make things cool? A voicemail makes things cool. Well, of course they do. So, if you want to give me a call at 917-719-5923-694-32121, explosions. No, I forget my whole number, but that was part of it. And this guy called me. Maybe it's a girl. I don't know. Let's find out who called me.
Oh, hey, man, this is Michelangelo calling you from Southern California, man. I was listening to Amy on the radio the other night when she was doing that white noise experiment on, I think it was like on Halloween or something, man. And I started tripping, man. Like, I was seeing flying saucers and stuff, and they, like, abducted me. I don't know if that white noise... I'm thinking about possibly, like, suing Amy on the radio.
Whoa.
It was really weird. I don't even know if, like, they did anything to me. It was really, like, the white noise started, man, and then, like, oh, man, like, I had my ping pongs on my eyeballs, and there was just these crazy lights going off all over the place. And then I get scared, so I pull off the little ping pong balls, and lo and behold, man, there was fucking aliens there putting things in my asshole, man. It was really not right.
Sorry.
And then later on, I heard that you called into the show, and that made it all worth a little bit more. You know, like my time, my butthole was hurting, but it was good to hear you on Amy on the radio, man. I just want to let you know that white noise stuff, it's probably demonic or something. I wouldn't, don't listen, don't play that show back, man. It's, Michelangelo's out, man. Have a good day.
Well, thank you, Michelangelo. Yeah, I did give Amy a call. She played, it was pretty amazing. She did a show with 20 minutes of white noise. I was tripping balls, man. And you're supposed to put ping pong balls in your eye sockets. I didn't have any ping pong balls, so I had golf balls. I put golf balls in my eye sockets. And then I let her know how I felt. It was pretty crazy. I was like, hey, this is how I feel. And that's how that happened. But Halloween's over. It's over. And you know what that means? It means times for Wochit News.
There's all kinds of good.
Wait a second. This is not Wochit. the one time I give Wochit a big ups before I hit play turns out to be ABC 15 Arizona.
There's all kinds of good stuff to put inside tortillas, but meth.
Yeah, like my dick, my schmeckle. Sorry, I just had to do. I'm sorry.
There's all kinds of good stuff to put inside tortillas, but meth. Not one of them. Still, that's exactly what Border Patrol agents found inside this Mexican food favorite. It was a police dog that actually sniffed out the drugs at the Nogales port of entry.
Well, that must have been that must have been a really good dog. That stuff's fake, man. Those dogs don't. They just smell. They're like, ooh, a tortilla. I want a fucking tortilla. Give me this tortilla. This is a tortilla. Give me that shit. And then the cops are like, ooh, tortillas, I want to eat that shit too. Give me one of them. And then like, oh, there's meth in there. It sucks. Man, I gotta roll a joint. This vape thing, it's great, but it's not giving me that fire. It's like I gotta wait like 20 seconds. Please wait to smoke some weed. Hold on. Yeah, that's good. Okay, oh boy. I don't know. I never put meth in. If I was going to smuggle drugs across the border, how would I do it? Let's see. How would we smuggle drugs across the border? I'd probably use the sewer system. I'd put them through. I'd find a sewer tunnel, or boat. I'd probably boat it around. Can you do that? Like, get a boat. If you got enough drugs, if you have all these drugs, you know, if there's a wall somewhere, you could get around the wall with a boat. Sure, it's going to take extra work, but you could take a donkey with you too. You could take dead bodies. What's this? What do you do with dead? Hot air balloon? Monkeys? Oh, Gummy Nerds is thinking. I like the monkeys one. So I would just get like a donkey. A donkey. Now I said monkey. Monkey. And now I can't say donkey. Donkey is no longer in my vocabulary because of monkeys. Monkeys. I'd go to the coast in a boat and put the drugs like in a bag under the boat. Boom! Paddle that shit across. Get across that water, man. And if anybody stops you, just be like, "Oh, hey, mate, international waters. This shit's legal. Go fuck yourself." Even though I don't think I'd be paddling out that far, but I would just be like, "Oh, I'm fishing." And if they ask for ID, I'd be like, oh, it's... And then I jump in the water and OD on the drugs. I don't know what the hell I would do. It's kind of scary to think about. I don't want to do that. I'd rather listen to this here song by Queen, Don't Stop Me Now. Don't Stop Me Now, police. Remixed by Ricardo Utsumi. UTSUMI. Don't stop me, cops. Wanna get rich? I'll be rich off drugs. Yeah, man. I'm just fishing.
Cause I'm having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws.
Oh yes, it's a ska remix. Don't sue me.
I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go. There's there's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now.
Right.
I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now.
Is that true?
It's very true. Get out of here, Snake.
What is this place?
The sewer! Dark Sewer Network!
Thanks.
Ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I like it. Don't stop me. Have a good time, good time. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Oh, let loose, hey! All right. Burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Hey, traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Yeah, yeah. Stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Cause I'm having a good time. Yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all. Da 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 da.
Oh man, that was the Queen Don't Stop Me Now ska remix by Ricardo Utsumi. So let's all say a prayer to let Queen go to heaven and not sue me. And while we're saying the prayer, I'm just going to take a break, everybody. It's Nick the Rat's going to take a break, and we're going to go to a commercial break.
Dark Sewer Network for Bigfoot Assault. Bigfoot Assault is real cases of people being assaulted by Bigfoot, and we're going to cope with it, so tune in every night. Rat Radio.
And we're back from the commercial break. I hope everybody was able to get a beer in that amount of time. I know the commercial break is kind of short. I'm still doing good. I'm eating, everybody. It's the food is what's important. It's a very short break, everybody. It's a very short break. It's like a Twix break. It's like and you broke it off and you're good to go. But yeah, if you want to deliver drugs, boat, and bag under the boat, boof. But you need ID. You need ID. Maybe you gotta pretend you're a fisherman. I'm gonna work on this because I think it's possible. I think boating across the thing. Because you can't trust anybody these days, man. I got pissed. I was so pissed. This story, this one really pisses me off. I don't know the news channel. It's something. I'm sure they'll say what the. Just listen what happened. Oh God.
And she was going to walk off with millions from a local casino. And
ABC 7. That was
until Well, she was told that the slot machine was broken.
Oh!
Can you imagine what she had to say there on the spot? Well, it raises the question.
I would murder somebody. The slot machine was broken. I would not leave.
Question: Can a casino refuse payout for a malfunctioning machine? 7 on your side. Nina Pineda here with the answer. Nina?
It would have been history. The largest slot machine jackpot in the country ever. The computer screen showed a win, but there was no...
Why are they making a joke about this? This is serious. This is horrible. This is horrible.
no pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. The winner went from nearly 43 mil to nil. She cried foul to 7 on your side.
It was just like, I can't even describe the feeling, like my whole body just got numbed.
I would have had a heart attack.
$42.9 million selfie.
$42.9 million on his slot machine. I would have... but it's like I would want to know... No, I don't even know. Oh, God, this is... Whew. This story pisses me off. I would probably murder somebody before I got out of the casino.
Katrina Bookman's flashing her mega smile because behind her on the slot machine screen, evidence of her mega win.
And all I just could think about was my face.
Katrina's used to disappointment, raised in foster.
All she could think about is her family. I'd be thinking about that money. I don't know.
Care, homeless as a teen. She then raised 4 kids all by herself.
The struggle that I've been through is so hard for me to kind of cope.
The mother's already earmarked the millions buying a barbershop for her son and giving a big chunk back to her community.
We started us a little community, you know.
The apparent jackpot hit was in late August at Resorts World Casino.
Katrina.
It was casino chaos in this video shot by Katrina's partner after she reported her huge...
Wait, I know why. Isn't it because Katrina owes all those people the houses that were ruined in that storm? Is that why they didn't give it to her?
Winning, she was surrounded by customers, casino personnel, and security.
How much is coming us, Katrina?
Escorted off the casino floor, she was told to come back the next day for the decision.
I said, so what did I win? He said, you didn't win nothing.
Katrina says the only winning the casino offered?
He offered me a steak dinner.
A steak dinner?
Yeah.
He offered her steak. I would have been like, is that a sexual come on? I'm going to sue your ass. Offered her a steak because their machine fucked up. There was a glitch. A glitch in the machine. That is a lot of money from a slot machine. Like, would it come out and like you'd kill yourself? It would like, you know, because you always imagine like you pull the lever. I've actually never gambled. I guess I'm too scared to. Thinking I'd be arrested or something, but it's legal. Anyway, you pull the thing. You get $42 million in quarters. And it just crushes you. That would be like an evil genie thing. Anyway, a steak sandwich, and she denied it. Of course. What the fuck? I'd be like, give me a steak knife. I'm gonna stab you.
They win, and now the House doesn't want to pay out. To me, that's unfair.
Attorney Alan Ripka says at the very least, Katrina should win the maximum allowed on the Sphinx machine. The casino said.
The Sphincter machine. The Sphinx machine. Yeah, apparently there was a glitch, and I don't know how it broke. I'd demand to know how it broke. And then I'd still want money. I'd stab people.
That's $6,500.
The machine takes the money when you lose. It ought to pay it when you win.
We asked.
Well, what if it glitches? What if the glitch is like you pull the lever, ching, 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 and instead of you winning, it glitched and you lost? Man, everything is rigged. Life is rigged, and people don't care, and that's why this theft goes on. This raping of the human race because humans are stupid. You're a bunch of... Stop being stupid.
Asked the State Gaming Commission. They told us Katrina's machine malfunctioned. Stated on all machines. Malfunction voids all pays and plays.
What does that even mean? What is that? That was like an awesome rhyme, by the way. malfunction voids, all pays and plays. But how do you know when it's malfunctioning? That should be illegal. Don't have a machine that can malfunction when money's involved. I would sue. I'd go crazy. I'd punch her in the cooter. I'd punch the casino in the cooter.
All pays and plays. As for Katrina, she still thinks at the minimum she should be awarded the maximum payout on that slot machine.
I should win the max. And I feel like I should treat him to a steak dinner.
Oh, shit. Well, if anything, at least she got to serve him up that quote. Fuck. I'd demand the $42 million. I'd be like, look, it says right here, $42 million fucking dollars. If your machine was what is your definition of malfunction? It was function. I put my money in, and the screen said, I won $42 million. And then I'd stab him. But just because, why the fuck not? I'd just stab him. Anyway, let's go back to the voicemail. 917-719-5923.
Nick the Rat.
Hi.
This is the ghost.
All right, okay. This is like another Halloween call. I actually usually don't stop calls, but I stopped this. Oh, you know what? I can't stop this. If you want to call about Halloween in January or February, do it. I don't care. Let's listen. Woo.
Of a man named Pushkin.
What? Pushkin?
I need to go to heaven.
You need to get off the show.
Purgatory sucks cock.
Schmeckle. You mean Schmeckles.
We don't even get basic cable.
Just get that
I'm
the air antenna.
flipping spiritual tables right now. Please. It's All Souls Day.
It is.
Have yourself and make your followers say prayers for
Pushkin? Alright, apparently, just like this song's name, those Halloween calls with those ghosts. That wasn't a ghost. Ghost, how are you going to pick up the phone? How are you going to pick the phone up, ghost? Listen, if you're a ghost, I dare you. I dare you to call me. 917-719-5923. Call me today. But this shit's never going to stop, is it? Just like this song, Never Stop, by Charlie XCX. Calvin. Wait, hold on one second. I'm sorry. What? How big is this name? Never Stop. I had to stop it. I'm sorry. Because CHA, you know what? I'm going to have the robot say it. That's a good idea. I should do this more often. I could have the robot. Here we go.
Charlie XCX10 Calvin Harris 10 Alex Farway.
There you go, everybody. Now do you know why I didn't want to sit? Let's do it Australian.
Charlie XCX6 Calvin Harris X Alex Farway.
All right, there you go. That's the name of this song. We're going to listen to it right now.
Blow my mind, but I feel alright. I never stop, it's how we ride. Coming up until we die. You catch my eye,
It's a bathroom break, everybody. If you need to go, I'm going now.
You're a badass motherfucker.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking. Is that the woman next to me? Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep. So blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on me.
Dick Red.
Welcome back, everybody. That was, of course, Never Stop by
Charlie XCX6 Calvin Harris X Alex Far Away.
Exactly. There you go, everybody. Oh, man. That comes in handy. That's just whenever I don't want to say something, I guess, whenever I don't want to say anything, I could just get this Australian person, Karen, to help me out like this.
I'm sorry I was wrong.
There you go. It's, sometimes you don't want to admit it, but sometimes you're just wrong. But you know who's not wrong? Anybody that calls my show at 917-719-5923. You're not wrong.
Yeah, Nicola, hi. I have a question about the asteroid that almost collided with Earth. Do you think that by any chance that this is some sort of government cover-up?
Yes!
That they knew about this?
Yes,
And
they do know about
they
this.
weren't trying to really inform the general public or anyone at all that we could possibly face annihilation? I also want to let you know that I read on WikiLeaks that apparently you have a network started up, so I kind of want to know how much you're charging for this, and if it's anything over $1 a month, then you can go fuck yourself.
Well, first off, Oh man, I gotta roll a joint first off. There's a lot of important information in that message right there. It's gonna take me like 5 days to talk about, but I'm gonna try to break it down to the amount of time that it takes me to roll a joint. Do I have to count the time where it breaks up the weed as well? All right, let me get the weed ready, and then we're gonna break it up as I explain that to you. The asteroid part. I'll explain the how much I'm gonna charge for my show. I'm gonna explain the charges for the show after. We're all gonna need a joint for that. Anyway, okay. The weeds in the grinder. That's enough. I want some for tomorrow. There we go. Okay. Well, listen. I heard that they came out with this new computer program that looks at all these telescopes. I guess that are recording data. I wish I had the name of it. I actually almost played the news story. That was me folding the paper. There was a news story from Wochet about it. Oh man, I should find it, shouldn't I? I should just. It's Wochet asteroid, and then I should find it. Right? That's how it works. Wochet. That was from September. This was from like today, though. I saw. This is an old one. Wochet news. Wait a sec. Let's play this just because I got to kill some time for looking for the other one.
An asteroid no bigger than a school bus whizzed past Earth at 18.
All right. Well, hey,
an asteroid no bigger than a school bus whizzed past Earth at 18,000 miles per hour on September 7th, harmlessly continuing its cosmic journey after paying our planet an exceptionally close visit. The rock, dubbed 2016 RB1, made its closest approach just 25,000 miles from the Earth's surface.
It would have
That's
burnt
just
up.
a tad farther out than GPS and communication satellites. In space rock terms, that's an extremely close call.
All right, that was extremely bullshit right there. Okay, this is why they didn't tell us about the asteroid, or if they did. This is what it's all about, though. Here's the story I was looking for. NASA came out with a super fast new asteroid detector. It's a new asteroid detector. This is what the story's about. Basically, we are constantly being missed by shit in space. Sometimes we're constantly being hit by shit in space. But when NASA gets a super fast network of... Here, listen. I'm almost done with this joint.
NASA's new asteroid detector, a computer program aptly named Scout, is a computer program designed to detect...
Oh, little Scout. Little Scout. Oh, that's a lot of weed. I'm gonna get toasted. This week. Man, I wish all the viewers that like to smoke were here right now. This joint's for you. Yeah, so NASA came out with Scout. And let's listen to what it does.
Detect near-Earth objects that could be on track for impact with Earth in a matter of days or weeks. Scout works by scanning data from NASA's network of telescopes and assessing the likelihood of a near-Earth object slamming into Earth.
No.
Scout is then able to have other telescopes around the world confirm its findings. Paul Chodas, manager of NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California, told NBC News, "We can get a heads-up immediately within an hour of the data being reported. A near-Earth object is a comet or asteroid with an orbit that brings it within 30 million miles of Earth's orbit. NASA and its partners have a catalog of around 15,000 near-Earth objects that don't appear to pose threats to Earth anytime
We're all gonna
soon."
die! We're all gonna die! Well, basically, caller, it's all bullshit. Listen, when the big one hits, you're not gonna know about it. It's not gonna be on the news. I've been reading this Seven Eves book by Neil William Gibson, Neil Stevenson. I forget his name, but it's we're all gonna die. And look, so this Scout thing it goes to the network. It's like, oh, there's a rock the size of my mom flying by. You're gonna die.
See, and basically it's just bullshit. I'm just saying it's bullshit, caller. Oh, and to talk about the expansion of the network and how much it's going to cost, it's going to be free. That's it. There's so much weed in the sewer, I don't need to charge for the news. Anyway, let's see, what can we do now? We could do more news, we could do more voicemails, we could do more music. Oh my god, there's so much to do. Let's do another song. Let's do another song. Oh, by the way, that last song. If anybody out there was naked right now and you go to the bathroom, you're going to experience something weird. This one's for you. Ooh, I rolled it loose. It's not staying lit very well. Damn you, alcohol. All right, so if you go to the bathroom naked, when you get in there, it's really strange because you don't have to take your pants off to go to the bathroom. It's quite the experience. You don't know what to do. It's like, wow, I'm here. I'm usually do like a downward motion to get off your stuff. But if you're naked already, it's done for you. It's like time travel. It's really fucking weird. Oh boy. All right, well, there you go there, everybody. If you want to try something that's mind-bending and fun, go to the bathroom when you're naked already. You'll be like, wow, step 1 is complete already. You know what? I'm going to let the robot introduce this. I'm sick of these names. I'm sick of them. This is just craziness right here. All right. Actually, you know what? This one's not so bad. DJ Francois and Pat B with Play, Stop, Rewind.
You're a badass motherfucker. I'm going to death show, motherfucker. Next round! Hey, motherfucker.
It's almost over. Don't worry. Actually, it's only halfway there. Oh my god! At least it changed up. I just smoked the biggest joint in the world. I'm in your brain now. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, why am I still listening to this? And boy, oh boy, I hope they do the boop, 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 boop.
Next round!
Wow. Wow, everybody. That was DJ Francois and Pat B. Let us see what the robot says. I'm just addicted. I love voice-to-speech things.
DJ Francois and Imp had be placed or rewind.
Wow. They didn't even... Oh, they said ampersand because there's ampersand. Why is it called an ampersand? I know what it is. It's end. It's like, but what is amp? It's the end. It's like not ampersand. I never say Samson, Amsterdam, and son. I don't do that. It's not what you do. You don't say peanut butter, ampersand, jelly. Do you do that? You'd be really weird if you did that. No. What did you pack your kids for lunch today? Well, I gave them a peanut butter ampersand jelly sandwich. Isn't that what you gave yours? And they'd say ampersand. What the fuck? Wow, I'm really high right now. That means we got to listen to a little bit more voicemail, I think, because usually that's how it works, that voicemail. Kind of levels things out. 917-719-5923. Get high and give me a call. Get high and leave me a voicemail. Send me an email. Send me a tweet at #SewerChat. I'm here in a Brooklyn sewer waiting to talk to you. Like this guy. Or a girl. This might be a girl. I didn't start yet. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say. Poison in the well. And this person. I win either way with that one. Well, fuck! How do you... I'm sorry. I don't know how to tell if that was a girl. Oh, jeez. I might have lost that bet. That wasn't even a person. I already lost. Couldn't win because I wasn't even... I shouldn't have said anything. I should have just shut up. That's usually the best thing to do. Oh man, there's got to be more news, right? There's got to be good news. Is there good news out there in the world? Please, watch it. Give me some good news.
Going into any surgery, your main hope is to just come out the other side in one piece with whatever needed fixing being fixed. But how about if you came out of surgery with serious burns and the surgeon said...
Serious burns? Well, then I would think that my doctor had some really good lines. He was probably like, man, you're so stupid. You let me knock you out before I set you on fire. How did this happen? And it happened in China, right? Yeah, Shinjuku Ward. In Tokyo, this is Japan.
Said you were the cause. It seems unbelievable, but that very thing has happened to a female patient at the Tokyo Medical University Hospital.
No, it is unbelievable. There is no way that a person that's unconscious should, or would be ampersand culprit. The reason why they got set on fire during surgery, if the doctors don't have it locked down. But then again, let's hear how this happened. Maybe something supernatural happened. Maybe it was ghosts or demon spirits. What are they called? Japanese spirits? Like Wachubis or something? I don't know.
In Shinjuku Ward, an investigation has found that the gas the patient...
Wait, did they just say an investigationist? Hold on. I gotta play that.
Ward. An investigation has found that the gas...
An investigationist? It was said. They said it. You heard it here, folks. First, you heard it here first, folk. Investigationists. I don't know if that's real.
Gas the patient emitted ignited with the irradiation of the laser. That fire then proceeded to spread to the surgical drapes covering her body, which in turn caused serious burning to a large section of her body, most notably her waist and legs.
Oh my god. Alright, wow. So, if I didn't interrupt that enough, apparently it seems like they were doing some type of surgery using lasers, and she farted. And the fart ignited from the laser and hit some gas. But why is there more gas being exposed to oxygen? Hold on 1 second. I'm going to shut up and just play this. Let's all experience this 47 seconds again. Before you ever get surgery, do not eat meth-filled bean burritos.
Your main hope is to just come out the other side in one piece with whatever needed fixing being fixed. But how about if you came out of surgery with serious burns and the surgeon said you were the cause? It seems unbelievable, but that very thing has happened to a female patient at the Tokyo Medical University Hospital in Shinjuku Ward. An investigation has found that the gas the patient emitted ignited with the irradiation of the laser. That fire then proceeded to spread to the surgical drapes covering her body, which in turn caused serious burning to a large section of her body, most notably.
All right. Why was her surgical drapes flammable? Why was her surgical drapes flammable? Do not make flammable surgical drapes. Did they drip them in alcohol? All right, that would upset me a little bit. Like, I could understand if I woke up from surgery and the hair on my legs were burnt off and they were like, well, you farted and the laser set your fart on fire and your leg hair burnt off. Okay, that's fine. That's a story to tell. I hope you had it on camera. But my drapes caught on fire. How long was this fart? Was it like a flamethrower coming out of my ass? Oh boy. I'm nervous. I'm scared of everything, and that just makes it even worse. They gotta stop this. Never stop the fucking beat. Never stop the fucking rave. Never stop the fucking move. Wicked and wild. Never stop the gas. Never stop the fucking beat. Never stop the fucking rave. Never stop the fucking move. Never stop until the grave. Never stop the fucking beat. Never stop the fucking rave. Never stop the fucking move. Never stop until the grave. Never stop the fucking beat. Never stop the fucking rave. Never stop the fucking move. Never stop until the grave.
If you don't give a fuck, raise your fucking hands now, move them to the drum. These are our commands. If you don't give a fuck, raise your fucking hands now, move them to
Hey,
the
motherfucker.
drum. These are
You're a
our
badass
commands.
motherfucker.
Never stop the fucking beat, never stop the fucking rave, never stop the fucking move, never stop until the grave, never stop the fucking beat, never stop the fucking rave, never stop the fucking move, never stop until the grave, never stop the fucking beat, never stop the fucking rave, never stop the fucking move, never stop until the grave, never stop the fucking beat, never stop the fucking rave, never stop the fucking move, never stop until the grave.
If you don't give a fuck, raise your fucking hands now, move them to the drum. These are our commands. If you don't give a fuck, raise your fucking
Oh no,
hands
Gandhi's
now,
using
move them to
nukes.
the drum. These are our commands.
One more turn.
Next the ride! Pick up the phone. Seriously.
Raise your fucking hands.
Raise them up. Never stop the fucking rave. By Wicked and Wild. Wow, I stopped that a little bit early. I need to get the robot to say it, right? Need to get the robot to say Wicked Wild. Wicked Wild. Never stop the fucking rave. Alright, let's see if that works.
Wicked Wild never stop the fucking rave on Nick the Rat.
Oh, there we go. She even gave me a little promotion in there. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of that day, if I think back, and I cut to commercial break.
Dark Sewer Network for Bigfoot Assault. Bigfoot Assault is real cases of people being assaulted by Bigfoot, and learning to cope with it. So tune in every night. Rat Radio.
And we're back, everybody. That was a pretty long commercial break. That's... Oh, man, I can't wait for those imaginary dollar bills to start rolling in. I feel like a superstar right now. I can't wait for the Dark Sewer Network to expand. There's going to be shows. I still got to figure out how I'm going to do it exactly. I'm thinking about the main feed will just be Nick the Rat Radio, and there'll be downloadable, super exclusive episodes that I will play live. I will play them live, but they are probably not going to be live shows unless I start making real money. Then the thing and the yeah, I'm going to be like $1 air soon. Let's go to the voicemails at 917-719-5923. Before we go to the voicemails, if you'd like to call in now, I think I could take live calls through the phone line. I'm going to set up the Skype line soon. I was about to do a test day. Do a test day. There was a test day today with the Skype, but it didn't work out. You know, sometimes things run long. Sometimes the girth of things are just not what you were expecting, and then you cut yourself. It's not good. But 917-719-5923. Let's listen.
Oh man, this is Randy calling from Canada. Oh man, I was in a car accident last weekend. I was driving. I was driving to the cemetery. I wanted to put shaving cream and pumpkins on some graves.
That's fucked up.
But I got run off the road by a moose. Oh, it was a big fucker. Oh man, the moose, it hit my car inside and my car flipped. Oh, now all I could do is lay here and listen to your show. I thought I'd give you a call and say thanks for helping me get through this. Oh man, these drugs they gave me, they don't work really well. Oh, they don't taste so good either. What is this one called? This one's suppository. I don't even know the name of that company, but these things don't taste good. Oh, thanks for doing the show. Oh, my face feels numb. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Don't desecrate the dead. I think I learned my lesson.
Yeah,
Bye, Nick the Rat.
Never desecrate the dead. You know what I always wanted to try? I always wanted to try to do those EVP recordings. I don't know if that's like desecration of the dead, but like, are they real? Like, who thinks those things are really real?
Like these people have multiple EVP recordings, and I've made a lot of recordings. Just like I guess does it work on video? Have there been EVPs on video recordings with the sound? Like, if you know about this, if you don't know about this, don't call in. Actually, if you don't know about this and you just want to ask more questions about EVP in general, 917-719-5923. I'll question it with you. We could question the unknown together. Maybe I should do another maybe I could hire somebody to do that for me or something. Listen, everybody. If you think EVPs are real, I want you to go to Twitter or to the internet and type in hashtag sewer chat. I talk to the dead. Or make that one word, I guess. No, I don't even know what that means. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can you pick up EVPs through Twitter? Oh boy. Are there tweets from the dead? We need to investigate this. There's a lot of investigation about the dead tweeting. I'm definitely sure this is real. If it wasn't real, then I'd be really shocked. I'd be shocked, basically, if that wasn't real. Oh yeah. Oh boy. I'm sorry. When you have like an epiphany and your brain starts exploding and you start thinking about stuff. That just happened to me, everybody. I gotta come down. I got another voicemail here. Everybody, 917-719-5923. Oh, I need a drink too. Everybody take a drink. Get ready. Get ready for this voicemail. This one's got to be like incredible. Okay, let's wait. Okay. Now, take a smoke. Ow. Let's talk about the paranormal, everybody.
Hey there, Nick the Rat. This is J. Rome. I just wanted to let you know I'm real sad. Halloween's over, man. I was watching a whole bunch of Elvira movies, and her titties are great looking. Oh, man, why can't it be Halloween every day of the year? I just watched Elvira all day long. Those knockers are gorgeous. You ever see her knockers, Nick the Rat? Do you think those things are real? That's all I want to know. Have a great show. Bye.
Oh God. Halloween's over, everybody. Look, Halloween's over. Elvira's knockers are still looking gorgeous. They're fabulous. That's what it comes down to, I guess. Oh boy, they are. Those are some of the most beautiful mountains of realness. I vote for real. The hammer's down on real. If I'm wrong, then I don't know what happens. You gotta take. Hold on 1 second. They're real. I already won. I won the bet. Okay, so the real moral of the show is holidays suck and they're over and they're a way for corporations to make money and we're all sellouts. And it's good. It's fun. While it's last, it's good. But there's bad times ahead, everybody. We're all gonna die. It's not gonna be a meteorite, though. That would be great. George Carlin was totally into like giant disasters. He was like, oh man, the one thing I want to see is like an earthquake that's like bigger than anything before. I get it now. I think I know where he's coming from. If you're going to see the big show, why not make it really big? Make it the biggest show to see. It's going to happen. And sadly, for most of us, it's going to be the littlest, most insignificant show ever. And it's going to probably be painful. Fuck. Halloween is a joke. Death is real. We're going to die. Oh, man, I need to find a host for how we're going to die. Because we're going to die. I just need somebody to talk about that for like... I can put that on my show. If anybody, I'm expanding to the Dark Sewer Network, everybody. Wow. It's going to be big. It's going to be crazy. You know it's going to be big and crazy, though? Oh, boy. The 5th of November is going to be pretty crazy. It's that time again, isn't it? When you know, remember the 5th of November? Something about blowing something up? Fuck the rich political people, we're going to blow something up. Or was he just a terrorist? Was he mean? Was he paid for? Who bought him? Where did he buy all... Well, if you don't know what I'm talking about, then I probably just sound crazy to you, which I probably sound anyway. Saggy tits. Whoa, I'm sorry. I just went back into the chat. Lay chat. Oh, man. Yeah, remember the 5th of November because something pudding pie. That's how it goes. No. Oh, wait. No, I can't remember. But it's something about politics, right? There's a lot of politics going on lately. Politics have been huge. I don't really keep up with it because the only people I want to win for anything are dead now. I think it's well, I got actually a lot of people that are already dead, like Socrates and Plato. Those guys were all right. Probably they were all right. They might have been goat rapist or something, but I had a lot of people that I idolize. I dull my eyes for several people that are all dead. Actually, for a lot of people that are all dead. It's going to be cool to be in the future because then all the people that will be dead before you could idolize all of them. What did people do before they were dead people and they had nobody to idolize? Why do we... Oh, boy. I'm getting really crazy now. I'm sorry. Hold on. Well, I was going to mention a couple of them, but now it seems so insignificant. But I guess Einstein, even though he was a womanizer, he also didn't do too much. He did a lot in figuring things out, but he was just basically able to explain other people better, I think. It was maybe something like that. But also Tesla's on there. Tesla was just insane, though. Is it good to idolize somebody that liked pigeons? Like married one? I don't know if that's a good thing. But either way. And then I guess the last person, there was a couple, I used to really like Feynman, but I don't really like quantum physics. I need a sign showing the grammar thing. Oh yeah, 5th of November, everybody. It's coming up, politics and all that crazy shit. I'm going way too long with the show right now. I could go on, but I got another song to play. I gotta close it out and leave you wanting more. That's basically what that's all I want. I just want more. Because if you don't want more, then all of it's not meaning for nothing. It's all doesn't matter, does it? If you don't want anything more, it must suck to want the same thing over and over unless it's really satisfying each time. Well, I guess that's I like some things over and over equally each time. That's for sure. The real holiday is coming on the 5th of November. V for Vendetta, everybody! First, Dylan Bernard.
The overture.
Enjoy. Yeah. I'll see you guys next week.
Yes, the strings.
Stick around for the secret show.
Listen carefully.
I'm free, are you?
Now the brass.
I can hear it.
Elvira's tits are real.
I can assure you I mean you no harm.
Who are you?
Who is but the form following the function?
Fuck her tits anyway. She's just awesome. Cassandra.
Gunpowder, treason, and plot. no mere veneer of vanity, is a vestige of the vox populi, now vacant and vanished. However, this valorous visitation of a bygone vexation stands vivified, and has vowed to vanquish these venal and virulent vermin, vanguarding vice and vouchsafing the violently vicious and voracious violation of philistry. The only verdict is vengeance, a vendetta, held as a votive not in vain, for the value and veracity of such shall one day vindicate the vigilant and the virtuous. Verily, this vicious swaz of verbiage veers most verbose, so let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V. Good evening, London. But on this most auspicious of nights, permit me then, in lieu of the more commonplace sobriquet, to suggest the character of this dramatis persona. Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgotten.
Whoa, okay, everybody. That was the end of the song. That was the end of episode 46 of Nick the Rat Radio, coming to you live from the sewer for at least an hour to two. This was a 2-hour long show. Happy All Souls Day, happy George Carlin, happy destruction of the world, happy Nick the Rat. I really hope the Dark Sewer Network could expand your mind. Coming soon, we'll see what we can do. Maybe nothing will happen. Maybe it'll all happen. Well, we'll all find out. Won't we? Or we might die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die! If you don't hear the next episode, if you do, then 47 outlived you. Nick the Rat, signing out. Goodbye, everybody.